There is so much information about goal setting, yet 92% of people don't achieve their goals. As I was looking at this data, I was thinking to myself, maybe it's not about goal setting. Maybe there is something else that is holding people back from achieving their goals. These thoughts inspired me to dig deeper in hopes of getting some answers. I know how important it is for anyone to achieve their goals, so if I could solve this puzzle, I knew that I would be helping millions of people. The good news is that I found the answer I was looking for, so keep watching and get ready to achieve your goals. We set goals because we want to change something about ourselves. These could be how we look, our finances, or our career. But whatever the reason may be, the act of goal setting begins when we identify something about ourselves that we don't like or something that we want to improve. After we identify the problem, we make it our goal to change it. And with a quick search on the internet, we are presented with several techniques with which we can achieve this goal. Some of the most well-known goal-setting strategies are SMART goals and stretch goals, and even I have my own strategy called effort goals. There is nothing wrong with these strategies, but the problem is that most people will set their goals and get stuck. What I found is that those who fail to achieve their goals have one thing in common, and that is that they failed to restructure their life to align with their new goals. This may sound like an easy fix, but not too fast. There is a good reason why it is so hard, and let me explain. Before deciding to set goals, you already had a structure in your life. These are routines you follow regularly, such that it has become a part of who you are, and many people will call this a lifestyle. But structures can work for or against us, and when we decide to change our situation, we focus on the outcomes rather than the underlying structures that led to that outcome. So you see people say they want to become fit, financially free, or be in a healthy relationship. But regardless of how motivated you feel when setting your goals, without restructuring your life, you will still end up the same. The reason is that our brain doesn't care about our elaborate goals. Rather, it responds to routines. It craves order, and when we try to alter an already existing structure, our brain perceives this as chaos and resists it vehemently. Look at it this way. Imagine the brain to be a librarian who's used to using a particular system to catalog the books in his possession. Over time, the librarian can instantly tell where a book is located without having to search for it, which saves him a lot of time and energy. Now, if the system was changed, the librarian will have to start memorizing where each book is located over again, and this will require expending additional time and energy. Our brain is like the librarian, but several times more willful. It will do its best to resist a new structure that it isn't used to. This is why, despite feeling motivated at first, most people start to feel lazy after setting goals without knowing where the problem is coming from. So, it's not about being motivated or using the best goal-setting strategy, but looking deeper at the foundation of our life, which is structure. Simply put, you need the action plan that will guide you towards the accomplishment of your goal. The easiest way to do that is by looking at your week. First, I want you to think about your current weekly structure and write down the activities you do throughout the week. These are the activities that contribute to the current results in your life. Next, you need to think about the new goals that you want to accomplish and then create a new weekly structure. You want to make sure that you can see how each activity contributes to your new goals. Basically, you want to ensure that your brain will not be holding you back because you will have created a clear action plan. A few years ago, I started to work on a productivity framework that I can use for myself to stay productive and organized. It was meant to be a system that would take care of every aspect of productivity. Then, I shared it with other people, and I received a lot of positive feedback about it. people were becoming productive and reaching their milestones and goals. What I didn't realize was that the basis of this framework is this exact system that requires people to adjust their weekly structure every time they are setting new goals. And that explains why so many people achieved their goals and improved their productivity when they started using the productivity framework. The bottom line is, if you want to achieve your goals, you must adjust your weekly structure so that it supports your new goals. I truly believe that this is the main reason why so many people are failing to achieve their goals despite being motivated and working hard. I also believe that this piece of information will help thousands of people to accomplish their goals. But with your help, it could reach millions. If you enjoyed this video, then I would really appreciate it if you could drop a like or leave a comment, as that would indicate to the almighty YouTube algorithm that this is a great piece of content and the video will be able to reach more people who need it. I also want to share with you my productivity framework that you can use to set your goals and, most importantly, to develop your new weekly structure. This is a free template that you can download, as well as a training video that explains the whole process of how to use it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.